Welcome to the Calm Mind podcast. Reduce the noise and create more calm and harmony with my guided meditations. Breathe in for 4. That's good. Hold for 7. And out for 8. That's good. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. In for 4. Hold for 7. Out for 8. That's good. And now take in one long deep breath, breathing in deeply all the way until the top of your head, and as that breath reaches the top of your head, squeeze and hold. And release. First of all, really concentrate on all the sensations around your neck and shoulders, the position of your neck, feeling of your shoulders against the chair, and the sensation of the material of your clothes against your shoulders. At the same time, think of the position of your arms and hands against your body, the contact of your fingers against your clothing. Also think about your hips. Feel the pelvis within the muscles, the weight of your body through the pelvis, through those muscles against the chair. And also be aware of your feet, the temperature of your feet, and the sensation of the material of your footwear against the skin on your toes and feet. Be aware too that your breathing is changing, and as you turn your attention to it, it changes more. Alongside your lungs, your heart is beating at an appropriate rate, and your digestion now begins to slow. Be aware of all these things: your neck and shoulders, your arms and hands, your hips, your feet, breathing, your heart, your lungs, your digestion. Maybe you can be aware too of the rate at which your eyelids are blinking. The temperature of the air against your cheeks is different to the temperature of the air against your eyelids, but soon your eyelids meet the cheeks as they rest more completely. As you turn all your attention and awareness within yourself, for yourself, by yourself. If you haven't closed your eyes, just let them close now. And now, imagine that you are standing a few feet away from yourself, actually looking at yourself, sitting there in the chair, totally aware of yourself and your surroundings. And as you continue looking at yourself, rise up, rise even higher, looking down on you, still, protected, comfortable, and rise higher still, above the rooftops and the other people you can see as you look about going around the day, as you now just easily and naturally drift away from here. Look around you, take in the sights and the sounds as you're flying over the rooftops, feeling free, feeling content, flying around high in the sky, looking down below you, feeling relaxed, content, and at peace. And now slowly and gently bring yourself back to this room and place yourself immediately above yourself. And when you're ready, slowly and gently and carefully rejoin all those parts of yourself together. Slip gently deep inside yourself and relax very deeply indeed. And as you remain relaxing, your mind becomes more receptive to what I say, so that these suggestions go directly to your subconscious mind, causing a profound and permanent impression there. As these suggestions are for your benefit and with your permission, they begin to exercise a greater and greater influence over the way you think, over the way you feel, and over the way that you act. And because these suggestions remain firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, they continue to exercise that same significant influence over your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, just as strongly, just as surely, and just as deeply as when you are at home or at work, or indeed when you are here right now listening to this audio. As you become more and more relaxed, you find that this relaxation transfers into everyday life, and you find yourself smoking fewer cigarettes. Period between each cigarette, becomes longer and longer. You have decided that this is the time for you to stop smoking, and to achieve your goal of becoming a non-smoker. Every 30 minutes or so, you take a long deep breath, and as you breathe out, think to yourself the words relaxed and free. Free of cigarettes, free of tobacco, free of nicotine. This long deep breath of fresh air gives you some of the satisfaction that you believe you were getting from cigarettes. And now, in your mind, have a definite picture of yourself as a non-smoker. Have a vision of yourself being free, looking healthy, looking younger, and being in control. And hold that picture there all the time you are listening to this audio. During this period of you becoming a non-smoker, it's a good idea to drink lots of water, because water helps purify your system and cleanse your body of harmful nicotine and tar deposits that have built up over the years. Very soon, when you have quit smoking altogether, your body becomes clear of the toxins created by smoking, and as this happens, you start to have greater respect for your body. You are one of the many people that has the mindset to become a non-smoker. You have made a final decision that very soon you will become a non-smoker, and you find that from now on you are more and more fully aware of the reasons for you wanting to stop smoking. Anytime you smoke a cigarette, you become consciously aware of your actions, and you realize that every time you have a cigarette, you are responsible for damaging your bodily health. And your greatest desire is to have good health and renewed vitality. You know that your heart and lungs are the central parts of your body, and they sustain the health and the energy that you require to enjoy being healthy. So you respect now and you care for your heart and lungs. As a non-smoker, you are choosing health over sickness, strength over weakness, and this gives you a tremendous feeling of satisfaction, knowing that you are gaining control. So remember that long, deep breath is your substitute for cigarettes, the only substitute you need. The more you take that long, deep breath, thinking those words relaxed and free, the easier it is for you to stop smoking completely and to be free of the need for a cigarette. Take some time now to allow these positive suggestions and the positive picture of yourself to be absorbed within your subconscious mind, so that it can then feed them back into your daily living to empower you to become a non-smoker and to be proud of yourself. In a few moments I'll awaken you. I'll awaken you by counting backwards from 10 to 1. As I count each number, your sleep gets lighter and lighter, and at 10 your eyes open and you're wide awake. Let's begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, coming up now. 6, 5, 4, lighter and lighter. 3, 2, 1, eyes open and wide awake. Thank you for listening to the Calm Mind podcast. If you enjoyed this hypnosis or guided meditation, pop over to my website, Zoe Mind Coach, where you will find bundles available for sale, as well as my online training on stress reduction and self-hypnosis. This podcast was brought to you by Mabe Media, a podcasting platform for powerful female voices. If you have been thinking about starting a podcast, then look no further. Mabe Media will guide and support you to make that dream a reality. For further details on how you can connect with Mabe, check out our show notes. Thanks again for listening, and make sure that you are following us on social media, and see you next time.